This is Benjamin Martin, Spirit Man. Thank you for this time to share with you on video 19. This is Presence. Order the book. This book talks about frequencies. It talks about vibration. It talks about energy. It talks about magnetism. It addresses love. These are the qualities that we are now brinking on coming into the new age. And now is the time for you to integrate these qualities into your existence in order that you might live a more fulfilled existence, a more elated state of well-being, all that, so that all will be well with you, around you, and with those who you are concerned about. And this will be accomplished strictly through the use of your thoughts and through the dynamic of love emanating from you. As I said earlier, I will begin reading from the Presence. But the three things I want you to do, I want you to order the manuscript from me. I will send it to you PDF format. I also want you to share this site with as many persons as you possibly can. And I also want you to join in the classes to become a transmitter. I will teach you how this is done. I want you to join my group. This group is simply Critical Mass 2020. Now, spiritual awakening is what the next insight is in the manuscript called Presence. And it says, we must all remember that having a belief system or a set of thoughts that we regard as absolute truth does not make us right or spiritual, no matter what the nature of those beliefs. The more we make our thoughts or our beliefs into our identity, the more we become separated from presence. Many religions are frozen in time and refuse to grow or to expand consciously. This is where all growth ceases. There are those who are actually willing to kill you because you believe what you believe and not what they think you should believe. We are all a significant part of the grand scheme of things, and if it were not so, we would all simply cease to exist. The universe does not lie, nor does the universe misrepresent itself. Misrepresentation is an ego quality that makes us perceive ourselves as we would have others see us. This is a projection that makes us want to control what others believe about us or how we want others to think we actually are, and their opinion of our projected self-perception. The concern here should be, what do you actually think of yourself, and not what others think of you. Unfortunately, traditional religion would have you believe that we are all beset by an evil and sinful nature over which we have absolutely no control because of something someone did so long ago who lived in a place called Eden. Because of this error consciousness, we have to this very instant continued to pursue perfection when our only pursuit is to be progress. The concept of perfection dismantles all that which is acceptable. As we observe nature in all of its myriad forms and expanded variety, we find progression prevalent everywhere, from the smallest yet unnamed subatomic particle to the grandest yet undiscovered quadrant of the cosmos. Progression is a natural and irrefutable fact. Most often we find ourselves searching for the most elusive qualities such as salvation, redemption, worthiness, deservedness, and the list goes on, ad infinitum. And we're still left with the same thing that we started out with, only in addition, we harbor first frustration, emptiness, longingness, and a more intense need to be or to feel fulfilled. Words that point toward a quality that you want to embrace as your own. However, the words are not the qualities themselves. They just indicate or describe these qualities that we so desperately perceive that we need, that we so desperately perceive that we desire, that we so desperately perceive that we require. Words are no more the actual qualities than the letters of the alphabet that spell your name are actually you. To verify this, look in the phone book and see how many persons there are with the same name. Are they the same person? I suppose I should not have asked this question because on the surface the answer is no. However, realistically, the answer is yes, for we are all one and the same. The point that I am conveying here is that many of the phantom attributes that we seek are simply ego manifestations. We feel so unworthy, so unclean, so unsaved, and all of these are simply byproducts of misrepresented belief systems, byproducts of error consciousness and delusion, and the list goes on, but last but not least, ignorance. This is not said to be demeaning in any way because it is not your fault. People that you respect most and have the most reverence and love for are the ones who taught you everything that you know. Therefore, you had no reason to disbelieve or question anything. Today, there are so many teachers who bombard students and followers with fiction and error-written information that is not valid, that is not tested, that they themselves don't comply with, information that's not verified and interactively or personally experienced. Yet there is an effort to enforce and impose guilt on you if you ask questions, disbelieve, or require additional information. One who attempts to force you to believe as they believe and won't allow you to think for yourself is suffering from a social delusion or perhaps even social insanity. Every seed carries within itself everything that it requires to survive, everything that it requires to grow, and everything that it requires to become. The essence of the oak tree is in the acorn, and the essence of presence is in you. Everything that you require for the development of your eternal selfhood is contained inside you right now. Always remember that you are also an aspect becoming the fullness of the essence that is contained within the seed. The seed within you is the image and the likeness of presence. You are here and now assimilating this information because you are ready. When you become free, your life will become monumentally different. Your questions are nothing more than presence expressing knowledge, confirmation, and awareness of itself. That through which presence expresses itself as you. When the time comes, the baby chick must come out. There is no other choice. The shell becomes too small. There is no room for movement. The baby chick becomes claustrophobic. Breathing becomes difficult. But if you help the baby chick out, the baby chick will suffer from failure to thrive syndrome for the rest of its life. No one can help you in this regard. You have to come out on your own. Do you feel that the time for you to come out is now? I am calling you out. I am calling you out spiritually. The time is now. This is Ben Martin. I am Spirit Man. This is Spirit Talk. And I love you with all of my heart. I will see you on video 20. And thank you.